Hey guys, it's Tori. So today I am doing the second episode in my palette series. This palette was actually requested and I'm very excited to be finally playing with it. This is the Kaleidos Club Nebula palette. It's stunning. Look at the packaging. This was a collab with Angelica Nyquist. I think that's how you say it. I know she also goes by Angelica. I watch her on occasion. I really like to watch her new makeup releases series. She does the best job out of anyone that I've watched. I just love the ones that she does. But this is the inside. I showed this in my haul that I did. It's just beautiful, absolutely stunning. I can't wait to use it. I think we're gonna do a bit of a grungy look today, so I'm gonna be hitting these dark blues right here, I think. And then for like the lid, I'm not really exactly sure what I want to do yet. I don't know if I want to use a shimmer, if I want an all matte look. I don't really know yet. But this is the palette. I hope you guys are excited. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my face, and let's get started. Okay, so I think I'm going to start with the shade Void, and I think I'm only going to do one eye on camera and then do one eye off camera. I've not really done this before, but I feel like it'll just be easier and make this process a little quicker. So I'm just going to go in with that shade. There's a little bit of kickback, but this is also a super pigmented shade. Got a good amount on the brush, and I primed my eyes already also, and it is creasing a little bit because I primed my eyes and then realized I needed to film the first part of my TikTok. If you're not following me on TikTok, go follow it. It's Tori Linn _MUA. I post all my makeup looks on there, and I post hauls. Anytime I get new makeup, I post hauls, and on here I don't post hauls as much. Sorry that my talking has been super like all over the place. There is fallout. I don't know how well you can see that, but there's a little bit of fallout, and I've only put a tiny bit on. With a shade like this, that is honestly expected. The more I pat, the more fallout I do get. But like I said, I kind of expect that from a shade like this. So sorry about my dog. She just barked. I also think that some of these are pressed pigments and not all eyeshadows. I don't exactly remember. I got this palette a while ago and I haven't used it yet. I got it on the most recent restock, which I think was about a month ago. Now I'm going in with this ColourPop E27 brush. The other one was from the Morphe Jeffree Star collection. I only got these because they were on sale for like $8. So I was like, okay, brushes. I just went with the shade Queen of Blades, and just pigment is really nice. A little bit of kickback, nothing crazy. So I'm just gonna place that shade on the inner portion of my crease and then slowly blend it into that Void shade. And I'm probably gonna have to go back in with the Void shade just to get that blend to be seamless. That's a good pigment, very good pigment. I'm not noticing nearly as much fallout with this shade, if any yet. Just gonna build that up a little bit. Also, I want to know if okay, does me cussing bother you guys? Because I could stop. It'd be a little bit harder because I cuss a lot in my everyday life. But if it's like something that's like a turn off for you guys or you don't like it, I will stop. Now I'm gonna go with the shade Gravity and just pick that up. I'm using all like packing brushes just because I didn't go in with like a transition shade. This is the Jessup 230 Luxe pencil brush. So I'm going to pack that on the very inner portion of my crease. I don't know how well you guys are gonna be able to see me do this, just because I have to like be able to see exactly what I'm doing. If that makes sense. Just because this is kind of like a detailed look, since I'm doing like a different like shades in the crease. It's like a crease gradient or ombre, whatever, I don't know what to call it. But I'm just packing that on. I'm gonna go back in with that second shade and just try and blend this a little bit better, just so it's as seamless as I can get it. I'm just gonna pick up a tiny bit more of the Queen of Blades shade and just keep blending those together. and dragging it out a little bit. Then we're gonna go back in with Gravity and just apply a little bit more. I want as much pigment as I can get. Okay, this is what we have. I'm gonna go in with a tiny bit more of that void shade, just a little bit, just to darken the outer corner and blend it up. I want these to be as pigmented as possible, and I'm gonna go back in with Queen of Blades, do the same thing, just kind of pack it on, really get the most pigment from these shadows that I possibly can. I'm gonna go in with my Morphe M508. This is the best brush for cut creases. It's super small and it has a perfect angle to it. And I'm just gonna go in with my P. Louise base. I'm gonna do that off camera, and then I'll come back after I decide which shade to use on the lid, because I don't know that quite yet. Okay, I cut the crease, and I think I'm gonna go in with this purple shade. Ugh, I feel like I'm like risking this, like, you know what I don't, I'm nervy, I'm not gonna lie. I just feel like I'm taking some risks with this look, which I haven't done in a while. Spraying my brush before I go in with that shimmer. I do this with every shimmer. And then this is the Jessup 237 Detail Shader. I'm just gonna go in with You're My Only Hope and pack it on the brush. Oh, wow. I wish you could see the shimmer in real person. Like, it is beautiful. I'm just packing that all over that cut crease. So pretty. That was a good choice. I'm very proud of myself so far. I think we're doing good things here. Very good things. I'm gonna keep blending. I guess not blending, but packing that on. What do you guys think of Olivia Rodrigo's album? It's been out for 2 weeks now. And when I was doing my cut crease, I was listening to Happier, which is my favorite song on the album personally. I just think she did an amazing job with that album. I feel like a lot of people can probably relate to it. I mean, I know I can, but I'm also in a really happy, healthy relationship. Look how pretty that is! Oh, I did that shit. Wow. Very proud of myself. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't been doing crazy eyeshadow looks, but I feel like that's why I'm doing this series, is to get back into like shit like this. That looks bad ass. I love it. Okay, gonna go do the other eye, put on lashes, all that fun stuff, and then we're gonna do the face. Okay, so the eyes are done. I'm gonna turn up the brightness on my light just a little bit. There you go. It's getting kind of dark outside now. It's 8:30. I started this a while ago. My eyes took me a while, but I'm obsessed with them. I think they look so good. My lashes are the Kiss Russian Volume lashes, and then for eyeliner today, I used the tattoo liner from KVD. I used it for the first time. I really like this. The brush is super slim. It made getting a super thin line super easy, so I really liked that. And then for primer, we're gonna be using the Tula Face Filter Blurring and Moisturizing Primer. I haven't used this yet. The reason I've been using so many new products is because, like, as you guys saw in my makeup collection, I had a whole drawer full of new products, so I want to get them all used so I can put them in my collection, and then I'll start using like anything that's in my collection. I'm like, where is, oh, that is water. I don't know if it's supposed to look like that. It smells like glue. I don't know if it's supposed to be like that or not. I definitely didn't get enough. I don't think I'm gonna use foundation today. I don't really feel like it. It's 8:30. As soon as I get done filming this and taking pictures, I'm literally gonna take this off and go take a shower. Today I literally did nothing. I laid in bed all day. My day yesterday was like super busy. This is definitely supposed to be super liquidy because it came out really liquidy again. That's really weird. I was expecting it to be more of like a thicker consistency, but it feels good. It feels moisturizing, which is good because I have dry skin. The skin on my nose is still super dry. I'm gonna exfoliate my face today, but I'm like gonna take a shower and like wash my hair, do everything. I think I might self-tan tonight. My sunburn is like going away for the most part. I'm still a little bit pink, but not nearly as bad as I was. So I'm gonna use the Urban Decay Stay Naked Concealer. I haven't used this yet. I got the shade 20NN. I think this is the second lightest shade. That's a really weird applicator. Interesting. So I'm just gonna, whoa, she's light. It's okay, we're gonna use a cream bronzer anyways. So we can cover that up. Did I just, I don't know, I thought I like scratched my face or something. I've been breaking out. You can see the pimples on my forehead. I literally never break out. I don't know what's going on with my skin. I think it might be the fact that my period is supposed to start soon, but I'm really not sure. I don't like it. I hate having acne. I hate when I break out. It makes me feel so insecure, especially because it's summer now and I don't wear makeup as much this summer. So I know I put a lot on my forehead, but that's because I'm breaking out and I'm not using foundation. This isn't like super creamy. Like some concealers are very creamy, but it blended out nice. So I made 2 small Ulta orders. They were small, and a Sephora order and a ColourPop order. So I might put pictures on the screen of what I ordered. I want you guys to let me know if you want to see me use any of those products in any upcoming videos. And then I really want to try the new Made by Mitchell bronzed blushes. They're like his cream contour products or something. And then Manu MUA, his Lunar Beauty brand, is coming out with a volume 2. By the time this video is up, it's probably already out, but a volume 2 of his Life's a Drag palette, and he like added all the original shades plus new ones, and I just think that, I don't know, I'm intrigued. I'm gonna put a tiny bit more concealer under my eyes just because we did have some fallout, and so my under eyes look a little dark from that fallout. But yeah, I think I'm gonna order those once they come to Beauty Bay. Beauty Bay constantly has like sales and stuff, so I'll probably just like wait until they have a sale for something. And I'd rather like get the points from Beauty Bay than like buy them on their separate websites, and then shipping would be a lot cheaper and stuff too if I just do Beauty Bay. So I think I'm gonna wait to get those until they're on Beauty Bay, which will probably be like a month from now or something. And it'll also kind of depend on how like my bank account is looking. Oh, I'm getting like all over the place with what I want to be like using when talking and stuff. Also, if I seem like a little like less energetic right now, that's just because I'm like super tired. I literally have been just like sleeping all day. I've not been feeling very well. I had a migraine this morning. I'm using my Tower 28 Bronzino. I really like this. I used this yesterday too when I went to the salon and then went to work. I want to talk about how my salon experience went. I had a lot of fun. I watched someone get their makeup done. I watched the end of a men's haircut. I watched someone get a blowout, and then I watched almost all of an all over color. I had to leave because I needed to get home, so I had time to eat dinner before I had to go to work. But I had a lot of fun. I'm really excited to like see what all I learn and everything, and to like, I don't know, just like see how like actual cosmetologists and hairstylists and stuff like do things, because obviously like at school I don't learn everything, and it's like very different working on customers rather than working on mannequins and just like getting free range of what you want to do, because obviously when you work in a salon you have to like understand color theory and like you have to go off of what the customer wants. So that is going to take some learning for me to do, but I'm really excited for it. I think my first couple of days off of school have been nice. I haven't done anything crazy really. Tomorrow I'm hanging out with my boyfriend like all day because he doesn't have work because tomorrow's Memorial Day. This video will probably be up like a week after Memorial Day just because I have 2 videos going up before this one. But I'm really excited to spend my whole day with him. I love hanging out with him. It makes me happy. Now I'm going in with the Made by Mitchell blush in the shade Peach Sugar. It looks like this. I think the packaging's really cute. I haven't used this yet, so I'm pretty sure oh god, guys, I can't talk. I'm pretty sure I saw that these are super pigmented, so I'm just doing little dots, and then I'm gonna go in with my beauty blender and blend that out. I can always add more, but I don't want to go in too crazy. I'd rather go light-handed and then just build it up. I went shopping with my best friend like over a week ago, and I got a bunch of new books at Barnes & Noble, and I started reading one, and I actually need to go get it out of my car because I think I'm gonna read it tonight. I had it in there because I was taking it to school, and I think I'm like 100 pages in or something, but I really like it so far, so we're gonna keep on reading that. And then I have like a whole stack of other books to read, so that's exciting. Just set my face with the Too Faced Born This Way translucent powder. I haven't used this yet, but I think I like it. There's like nothing spectacular about it. It looks very blurring, so it's really pretty. And then I set the rest of my face with my L'Oreal 24 Hour, which is kind of my use. Now I'm going to use a little bit of powder bronzer. This is the Becca Sunlit Bronzer in the shade Bali Sands. I haven't used this before. Surprise. Ooh, that's shimmery. Okay, I'm gonna go in and try that. Looks like this. The packaging is really pretty. It's very shimmery, so we'll see how I like this. I just want a little bit of bronzer on my cheeks just to, I don't know, I feel like even if you use cream products, you almost have to put powder on top, unless you're someone who like doesn't set their face. But I always set my face just because I don't like want to be creasy or oily or anything. I feel like this is not very pigmented. I'm like digging my brush in there just to get pigment. So I think the shade is pretty, but like it's really not very pigmented, and with bronzer I want something a little more pigmented than that, just so I don't have to build it up quite so much. But now for blush, I'm going with the KVD Foxglove blush. Just a bit of a mauve shade, just to add a little bit more intensity to my cheeks. I'm not going to use a lot of this, just a little, to add a little bit more of a flush to the cheeks. That's a little too much. I'm going to have to go in and blend that out. But it's a really pretty color. It's kind of mauve-y, which I don't usually go in with like a mauve-y blush. I feel like I look very airbrushed right now on camera. It's just like weird. I'm not really used to that. I don't know if it's because of my lighting. I don't know. I made it brighter just because it got so dark outside. But it just seems like I look super airbrushed. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Highlighter. I'm going with the Kaleidos Diamond Dasher highlighter. I don't think I've used this yet. I feel like the pan is kind of small, but the packaging is super cute, so we're just gonna go in with that. It seems very glittery, which isn't my favorite, but we'll see how it looks on the cheeks. This is like a pink toned highlighter. It's really pretty. I actually don't mind having like a pink highlighter with like a blue eye look, just because I feel like it kind of adds a little bit of something to the cheeks. This is definitely their most wearable highlighter of them all. I would consider getting like a blue or green toned one from them as well, because these are very, very pretty. That's very pigmented. I really, really like it. It doesn't look super crazy glittery, maybe just a little bit, but it is a duochrome, so like a holographic or something like that, or I don't really know what you would call it. But it's a little glittery, but like in a good way, you know what I mean? Like it's not like super textured looking. I also don't really have texture on my cheeks right here, so that might be why it doesn't look textured on me. But I do really, really like that. I'm just gonna kind of brush off my cheeks just in case some got on my skin. Now we're gonna do the lower lash line. The face is done. I really do like that highlighter. I was trying to open my palette upside down. I don't think you're gonna get anywhere with that, Tori. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna go in with the shade Queen of Blades. I don't want this to be like crazy, crazy dark on my lower lash line because I am planning on going in with an eyeliner. So I'm just gonna use that shade, the second shade that I used on my crease. It's kind of more of like an aqua color than like an actual blue, while that void color is like very blueberry-esque. I'm just gonna put a little bit of that under there, nothing too crazy. And then I'm going to use the Raw Beauty Christy X ColourPop Spare Time eyeliner on my waterline. And then I think for my inner corner, I'm gonna go in with the shade Firefly. It's this really pretty green shade. And then I'm gonna do my brows and my mascara, and then I will be back for the lips. Okay, so everything is done except for the lips. I'm going to be using the Lunar Beauty lip gloss in the shade Moon. I don't think I've used these yet, but the packaging is absolutely stunning. The brush that's pretty big, but I'm just going to apply a little bit of that. It's like a nudie shade. Super pretty, super like glossy, milky looking. I really like that. Cute. Sorry if like my energy kind of started to like die down a little bit towards the end of the video. Like I said, I'm just like really tired of not feeling good, and you can like tell how dark it got outside from when I started to now. I think I've been filming for almost 2 hours now, and I'm exhausted, but I am obsessed with this look. This palette is just amazing. I think it did, I keep opening it the wrong way. I think it did like such a good job. The blend is beautiful. The inner corner looks amazing. I put that green shade. I can't wait to play with this more. I really, really am digging this middle row of like mauve-y tones. I think it's so freaking pretty. The names are really cute. I really like this look. I hope you guys enjoyed the second episode of my palette series using the Club Nebula palette. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my face, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, my loves!